How you doing, everybody? Good to see you. Good to see all of you. I am, as you can see, in my studio, PodBrother Nation. I just thought I'd come to you with a really quick note of what's coming up, what you can expect to see on PodBrother Nation. One of the biggest things I'm excited about, I just registered the PNN Podcast Film Fest, which is a podcast drive-in film festival. We're going to do a call for short films and we're going to do a call for podcasts. So if you're doing a podcast and you have a very interesting podcast, we have about 13 categories that you can submit to, from horror to comedy, sports, health and fitness, tech, drama, quite a few. And then we also have our short films that we're also doing an international call for short films for this festival. And that is going to be the same thing, music videos, comedy, horror genre, anything short, actually. So if you submit it and it's short, we'll take it and take a look at it. And we're going to be giving awards away for both Best Podcast and Best Short Films, Best Director, Best Actor, Supporting, Writing, Special Effects, Sound, all that stuff. So if you get a chance, go to podbrothernation.com. You're going to see the PNN Drive-In Podcast Film Fest 22, and there should be a link there. You can click and register your film, so please do that. Register your podcast. Please do that. We are very, very excited to have you, and that will be awesome. So that podcast Drive-In Film Festival is going to be in Canoga Park at the Elks Club on Osborne Street. And that's going to be July 16 and 17. So the drive-in part of it's going to be July 17. The other part of it is going to be July 16. And we are very, very excited about that event. So be sure to bookmark that in your calendar. Also, too, we launched the Pod Owl podcast series. Very excited. I was able to get Jason R. Hill, the owner of Owl, and the CEO of TMI Business Solutions out of New York. So that is Alvin Hartley's company. I was able to actually get them both on the same podcast. That's up on PodBrother Nation as well. So if you want to take a look at that, please, by all means, go to PodBrother Nation, click on Watch This, and you'll see some of that content. And I'm really excited to announce, too, that we did a great interview, an amazing interview with AIDA Images, which has the PTZ cameras, which I love. And we're going to be using those for our podcast. Right now, we just have the one camera, and I have another PTZ camera in my other studio we're not using today, so we're just using the one stationary isolated PodBrother cam. What's up? And but the PTZs are awesome. PTZ stands for pan, tilt, zoom. So if you've got 3 or 4 of those cameras around and you have several guests, you can, behind the scenes with a remote control, control all those cameras, one person, one tech director, one producer, and just make it look like an amazing multicam broadcast show. So I'm super excited about that. What else? I think that's it for now. We will come back with more exciting news a little bit later, and we'll keep you in the loop. In the meantime, if you want to download the OWL app, I suggest that you do that. Go to owl.com, which is OWWLL.com, and you're going to plug in the Pod Owl referral code, which is me. So that lets them know that I was the one who sent them to you guys. So I can get credits on that. You get a $10 credit just for downloading the app, by the way, and I get a $10 credit. So there is a little bit of a agenda on why I want you to download and use my referral codes, because I could use that $10 to make calls on the app. So I'm super excited about having you download that. So my referral code is SK, as in Steve Kimbrough, me, 764145. So that referral code is SK, as in Steve Kimbrough, 764145. So download the app, get in the mix, and if you are an expert and you want to be an ambassador, then we can, on another conversation, we can show you how to do that. We can also send you a few videos. But in the meantime, you can go on and click on the experts and ask questions until your heart is content. And you'll use up that $10 credit on getting some of that advice, and you'll walk away a very happy person. So that's all I have for now, but I will be back. For those of you who want to know how to find me, podbrother.com. For those that want to know how to find everything that we do on PodBrother Nation, go to podbrothernation.com, and that's where you can find all of this cool and amazing and creative information. So we'll see you guys there.